Hello, Cricket here, and this is my fifth and final buying guide video. These videos are intended to help those that are thinking about purchasing a home, help them understand where to start, kind of give them a general idea of the process and where to go and what to do for information. So this one I want to focus on the process of escrow and buying a home. So you first go through your home search, you selected your agent, found your lender, got qualified for a loan, and now you found the perfect home. Yay! How exciting, right? Oh boy, the fun just begins. So now we have this whole process called escrow. And that can take anywhere from, 2 weeks to 30 days to several months, depending on the circumstances. If it's a short sale or if it's just a regular conventional loan, you can have them done in 30 days is the standard. Short sales are not short. Short sales take a very long time. Short sales actually mean the bank is being shorted the money that they're owed. So they actually have to accept less than what the borrower has promised to pay them. And that process of their approval and appraisal and review of the file takes several months. So it is not a short sale, it is a long sale. Now, conventional loans, again, take typically 30-45 days. And so from the start of when your offer is accepted by the seller and both parties agree is when the clock starts ticking. From that point forward, you actually have a certain amount of time to do home inspections, for your lender to do an appraisal of the value of your property you're purchasing, to make sure that they have priced it and you have offered and they have accepted a fair market value for the home. There are other inspections and things that you may want to do in order to take claim of the property and feel confident and comfortable in what you're buying, to make sure that you're not buying a money pit or something that puts you at risk. So that period takes anywhere, and it's all negotiable, but the standard is 17 days for all of that to occur. After the 17 days, your earnest money deposit that you would have put down at the beginning with your offer would be at risk after that point. In other words, you might lose your deposit or down payment if you chose to back out of that transaction after that initial 17 days for inspection and for appraisal and for lenders going through their lending processes. But if you have a good real estate consultant that has you best in mind and they are a good advocate for you, they will be telling you step by step along the way when you're at risk and whether or not you should get out or not, and advising you on what your choices are for you to make your decisions on. And then after you've gone through your 17-day inspection period, then the county escrow title, they have all been doing their part as well. So especially title and escrow at this point have done a title search. They have gone and asked for a natural hazard disclosure report to be done. The seller has provided you with all the disclosures on the property, telling you what their knowledge is of the property. If there's any issues, they have to disclose that legally. And then you hopefully have a meeting of the minds and everybody goes into the escrow company to sign their final paperwork. Yay! Once that happens, then the lender funds the money over, and if you have further down payment that you need to transfer into escrow, then you transfer those funds in. All the monies are then dispersed. And once everything is balanced and zero at the bottom of all columns comes up, then escrow can release it to record. That happens with the county. It could be Placer, Sacramento, El Dorado, depending on where your home is located. That process of recording is dependent on the county and when they are able to close. So obviously holidays, weekends, those are days that the county will not record on. And so once the county does get that closed and final escrow order to close escrow and record the title information, then the actual sale is complete. On that day it records is when you would, as a buyer, receive the keys of your new home. And that happens at 6 p.m. as it is per the current California Association of Realtor and Bureau of Real Estate forms currently show it at 6 p.m. So that is the long and the short of the escrow process. And I'm sure there are other questions you might have. Feel free to contact me at criquetlingstad@live.com or 916-521-1071. Thank you.